You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come.
Hi friends, welcome to this whole house clean with me. I have extreme cleaning motivation, tackling my whole house and also tackling those really nasty, gross areas like the tracks of the doors. And I also have a little travel haul as we are headed to Texas. So I wanted to share that. It's really quick, but lots of satisfying motivation, cleaning motivation, mom life cleaning. And I'm sharing some tips with you guys when my anxiety is high and I feel overwhelmed and what I do to tackle the areas around my house.
You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine.
If you're new to my channel, my name is Carla and this is Carla's Sweet Life. I really try to focus on cleaning and organizing, and it may be like a super specific organizing project in my house, but overall cleaning and organizing motivation is what I strive for. And honestly love to keep you guys company, to motivate you, inspire you, or just to like let you know you're not alone. I do struggle with lots of things, and one of them being like my anxiety and possible postpartum depression that I think I may have, but I talked about that in a recent video, how I am like seeking care, and I'm also doing things that I know that are good for me. Like being outside is really important. Being outdoors in the sun, getting the vitamin D is really, really important for your body, and you need it to function better, in my opinion, and it's really true for me. Okay, here I am going on a tangent. I am so sorry about that, but I'm just really grateful that you guys are here today. And if you're coming back for another video, I'm so appreciative and so grateful for all of you guys.
Now I believe it, baby, tonight is the night. I'm gonna call you up in the name of love. Gonna call you up and tell you that I'm not giving up. In the name of love, I'm not giving up. Get on you.
As you can see here, we are in the master bedroom starting this whole house clean with me. And while you guys are watching this video, I am in Texas. So we are a military family and we're currently stationed in Northern California. But we are going to go visit in Texas. But when you're watching this, we are going to be in Texas. So if you want to follow along and like the travels and like just I guess different scenery, I will be posting on my Instagram. It is Carla's Sweet Life, and probably just sharing like family stuff and yummy food from Texas and whatnot. But we're really excited to see everyone and spend some time with them. It's been a whole year since we've seen our family, besides like my mom that came when Carter was born, and then my mother-in-law came when Carter was born. Like she was here when we delivered him. But other than them, oh, and also my father and mother-in-law too. I have two mother-in-laws. But yeah, they did come visit Carter when he was born, and so other than them, we haven't seen our family. So we're really excited, like my brothers and sisters, and then Josh's brothers and sisters and whatnot. And then, yeah, just there's going to be lots of like fun stuff with family that we're doing. So definitely follow along on Carla's Sweet Life on Instagram if you want to see a little bit behind the scenes. But when you're watching this, you guys, I got ready and the dedication was real, and I really busted my booty to get these videos ready for you guys. So yeah, so you would be seeing these like a normal regular upload Saturday. You would never know that I was gone because, or you know, gone from my home because I'm uploading normal. But here Brayden, my second child, not middle anymore, My second child, we have 4 kids. He got a bloody nose because they were horsing around with the oldest. So someone got a bloody nose. It usually happens. But I was using this OxyClean Max Force and some baking soda, and I was just letting it like sit in and soak in together, and then I used my washer to kind of get it a little bit more wet. And I love this feature about this washer. It was nice to just come in here and soak it and get it all, you know, rubbed together or like rubbed in, and then I just poured out the water. But yeah, I just had to clean up in here in the laundry room because it was kind of a disaster, which it's crazy. It took me probably a couple minutes to pick up a disastrous area, but sometimes it's too much. Like, it feels so overwhelming. So think about it this way. Take 5 minutes. You can even put an alarm on. Take 5 minutes to tackle an area. And if you feel up to it, you can do another 5 minutes later on. So that's one thing I like to do when I have like anxiety and like there's just so much to do, right? There's so much to do a lot of the times. Just get your mind little by little and get things going that way. But here you can see there's little handprints everywhere. It was really bad. So I hadn't cleaned these windows in quite some time, to be honest, so it was time to tackle them using some spray glass cleaner, and I love this stuff. I truly do.
Living in a sequence, trying not to see it. Need some bliss in the turbulence. I'm praying on the weekdays, drowning in the weekdays.
If y'all need decluttering and organizing motivation, I did a whole closet clean out. So much was gone. I decluttered so freaking much. You guys would totally love it. If you haven't watched it, it was an extreme declutter with me. It was a really great video. I will have it linked here if you haven't watched it, and if you've watched it, I highly appreciate it and just so grateful. I seriously, I when y'all comment and tell me like you watched and you left a sweet emoji for me just so I can thank you, it really means so much. It just helps you to know that you guys enjoy my content and you're here supporting and commenting and liking, and all that just means a lot. So definitely head on over to watch it if you haven't watched it yet.
All the shallow friends are mine. I got the champagne dripping from inside my spine. No credit cards to buy my time. You know I never listen. It's not too late for you to let it go to my beat. Rhythm makes me complete. Strip me down to my bare bones. Too long phasing down the concrete, moving like great machines. Strip me down to my bare bones. Haven't had a pause yet, maxing out my mistakes. All my dreams might be made of gold. Dizzy on a Sunday, knocked out on the Mondays. All the shallow friends are mine. I got the champagne dripping from inside my spine.
And my sweet girl Abigail. So if you're new, we have 4 kids. Their ages are 10, about to be 8, about to be 2. Abby is almost 2 years old in August. She's such a freaking doll, you guys. Oh my gosh. She's so freaking cute. And then we have a 7-month-old baby. So I always get stopped saying we have our hands full. Like, so much. I've never been told so much, you guys. I'm like, do I look that bad? Like, I know I have my hands full, but oh my gosh, I've never gotten so many comments that we have so many kids. It's 4 kids, but later on, actually here in a moment, just hold on a second. Okay, so here are the track to the sliding doors, and they were pretty bad. Even like vacuuming them out, it was not really doing much. So I used some really hot water, and I used some Tide powder detergent, and don't use as much as I did. You probably need like 1 teaspoon. I used a little bit too much. But yeah, I was just getting that soaked up to use for cleaning the track. I would have loved to use my Dawn Power Wash for this purpose. I think it would have been really well. We don't even have dogs, but there's dog hair in here. So I'm sure that's from the previous people that were in this house. But yeah, I would have loved to have the Dawn Power Wash to clean, like deep clean this area. I just love that stuff, and now that we're out, I totally miss it. So I was actually outside cleaning the track with some water to try to get it like even better. And then Abby wanted to play with the water. At the end of the video, I leave the rest of this clip. I just didn't want to bore anyone that doesn't want to watch babies. And I just put it towards the end of the video. So if you want to watch her cuteness, just stay tuned till the very end. She's so adorable though. She made a disaster. She was cleaning, quotation marks, the windows, and so I couldn't clean it. I had to just leave it and let her think that, you know, she was cleaning it. And then later on I went back and I wiped it down with the dry washcloth, well, a microfiber cloth. But now we're just moving into the living room area and tackling this area. There's 2 little kids. It's just inevitable, and especially with Abby, she's like toddler 2.0, you know, she's a true little toddler, just getting into everything, but she's still so fun, and she's just so beautiful, and we're all so obsessed with her. She could do no wrong for Josh. Like, he has so much patience with her, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But she's so fun. All of our kids are amazing, of course. But the toddler stage is just like another level. So speaking of Texas, we did get some items to fly. We are flying to Texas. We have driven 2 other times, and it takes 2 full days, 1 overnight. It is very exhausting. So I convinced my husband to let's do 1 day. And he gets lots of anxiety, like from airports. So I like had to convince him, like, let's do a few hours, more than a few hours, but let's do 1 day and like get it over with, versus like being stuck in a car for hours upon hours. It is very tiring, and then the babies are just like so over it. When we went to Lake Tahoe, I think it was only like 3.5 hours, but they were like over it. Like even on the way there, On the way back, we were all sick, so of course they were over it. But here in a little bit, I'm going to share the items that we got for our traveling trip through the airport. Here's our luggage. We're going to be getting ready to pack up to go to Texas, and then we bought like a super light stroller, and then we just have some items in here for like the babies, like new toys. We have like the travel car seat cases. We needed 2 of these. This is for like Abby. She loves coloring. For Carter. And then Abby did get this, or Josh, my husband, got this for her. It's like a little camera. So that should be fun for her. And then this is right here, a little, okay, I'll put like a little shot of what it is, but it's like a tray table little setup. Oh, and then my husband got Abby some headphones. This is headphones. So this shall be really interesting. We'll see if she likes it. What else do we have in here? We just have this in here, so obviously, so Abby doesn't grab it. And then like this for Carter, for like the tray table for him to play on. That way I can like stick it on there and he can play with it. This little toy. But yeah, we are getting ready to pack up. So now I'm moving into the baby's rooms. So just restocking some items, and I just wanted to like vacuum in her room. It's been a while since I vacuumed in her room. So, and like I had mentioned in a previous video, Carter is starting to like scoot around on the floor, like getting ready to crawl. So I really have to stay on top of the vacuuming. I don't want him to like put a little something in his mouth. You can see him in the crib right there. He's so sweet. He is such a sweet little thing. Oh my gosh, he is so sweet. And oh my word, I never thought this would come, because we had a really rough start in the beginning. Oh my word. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did, but we had to take him to the chiropractor, which really helped him a lot. And it just felt like he was miserable, and there was nothing I could do. I don't know how else to explain it, except that I felt like he was miserable. He was not happy. He was just like a little grumpy little thing. But oh, now he is such a joy. And not that he wasn't a joy before, but like I just wanted to help him. Like I didn't know what to do. He would like cry unconsolably, and so it was a rough first probably 3 months, but so grateful for the now. I just appreciate it a little bit more, I think, and take in all the freaking snuggles with my sweet little boy. He was a surprise. If you're new, he was much a surprise. My husband had gotten a vasectomy, and yeah, that's how we got pregnant, like 6 months after we had our baby girl. So yeah, he just did not wait long enough after the vasectomy, and then we got pregnant. So that's what happened there. I do share my birth story in a video. It's just like a cleaning video, but it's a birth story. If you guys ever want to listen to it, I'll remember to link it down below so you can watch it if you're interested. But just tidying up in the baby's rooms, and then my boys did go ahead and clean up their room. I did their bedding off camera because they have bunk beds, and I despise bunk beds so badly. As much as they help with saving space, which the bedrooms are really small in this house, I just do not like bunk beds.
Head underwater, I'm falling back into you. I thought we'd be smarter, I got nothing left to lose. You said you fall with me, no matter how far it goes. Down deep and under, we're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong.
Alright, and moving into the kitchen, tackling dishes because they just consume me. Summer, I think I've even run the dishwasher twice in one day. That's how many dishes we go through. And I even hand wash like those bulkier items like the pots and pans. I do like to hand wash, and you know, there's certain things that we all like to hand wash, but oh my gosh, you guys. I feel like these cabinets are just, they've gotten smaller since we've been here. I don't know what else to say. They've gotten smaller on me. Everything feels very small in this kitchen, in this house, and I just feel so overrun by everything, and I'm trying so hard to like declutter and organize items, but then like we need items too because of all the kids and how many times they eat in a day and the babies, and yeah, it's just like a hard balance to organize and have what you need in your home for your kids, right? So I would definitely struggle with that. I would like to be a little bit more minimalism, but I am definitely not there. I would really love to make some progress in that arena.
Again and again, I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it. Every time I look at you, you pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater. The reasons, I'm not sure I really care. We're all of our demons, and they never disappear. I will forgive you if you've forgiven me. We're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never let you go. Something about you feels so different, makes me wanna risk it. Every time I look at you, you pull me back into your river, swim a little deeper. I don't need to breathe with my head underwater.
And mom life at its finest. Abby wanted my washcloth to wipe down the table, so I got her that green one, and then she hurt herself, so that's why she was being like right there, wanting my attention, but she was okay. She just like, I think she just bumped into the table or something like that, but I hope y'all know that I know Abby and she wouldn't just try jumping off, but obviously I'm trying to stay close by. But yeah, don't worry, she never fell or anything, and I definitely try to stay close by to her if I have her like on this.
One step forward and another back, I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you, yeah.
I'm using this Clorox Fragrantia. The name is kind of weird, but I got this from the Dollar Tree. I love getting these to like sample them because I don't know, I just love trying new things, and the sample size is absolutely perfect. So yeah, I love using these little ones from the Dollar Tree just because I love changing things up. I love doing different things all the time and using different products, but I like to use the cedar mop to wipe down the baseboards because I don't have to like get down on the floor. But yeah, I would like to use the cedar mop to wipe down the baseboards. It just helps, you know, one less thing you have to get down on the floor for, because on a regular basis, on a daily basis, actually, we have to clean Abby's area. So this area needed a good mop. It had definitely been a while.
Got me hooked on you once again.
So leave me a green emoji, any green emoji down below in the comments so I can thank you so much for watching and just being here. Supporting me really means so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've stuck around for this long especially. And here at the end I will actually have like little outtakes of like me moving the camera around. It's kind of like behind the scenes, but here you're just going to see Abigail playing like I had mentioned earlier. It's that clip that was a little bit longer, and she's just playing with the water and being so cute. But I so appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much, and just thank you so much for being here. You'll see the outtakes here right after the Abby clip, but they're just like behind the scenes, and you'll see what I mean by all of that. But thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. It will be a clean with me marathon, so stay tuned for that. Are you playing, baby girl? You're so cute. It's kind of chilly today, Abby. I am cracking up at this because like all you see is like my head keep popping up and moving around this tripod. You guys, you know that obviously there's a lot of behind the scenes that you don't see, that I clip out and crop out so you don't have to be seeing me do this, because I hope you don't get dizzy. But yeah, that's me just trying to get a good angle for this part of the bedroom. So just wanted to share like a little bit more behind the scenes and like what happens behind the scenes. So I hope you find this entertaining or funny. I don't know. I was like laughing at myself because all I see is like the top of my head and my forehead 24/7. But again, just thank you so much for being here. So grateful for every single one of you guys.